Hey, it's your girl, Copper Color Creations, and I am back, family. How is everybody doing out there? It's only been 2 months, family. I had to check in on the tribe. Yes, yes. And when I say tribe, family, I am speaking to the star seeds, the light workers, the indigo children, the so-called chosen few, whatever you want to call it. Divine beings that are standing on business. This video today is for you. Yes, whether you are thinking about, first, let's talk about what a divine being is, family. Yes, I am so excited. I have so many downloads and information to share to the tribe. First, I want to go over what a divine being is. Anyone can be a divine being. Yes, they can. A divine being is someone who is operating out of their highest version of themselves. Okay? A divine being is a righteous being. Okay? And what a righteous being is, someone who doesn't lie, steal, cheat, manipulate, betray, vibing low. That's anyone vibing low, okay? When you hear me speak of that, that is what someone vibing low is, and we call those karmics. And they are vibing low. And for divine beings, we have awakened to our true identity, our purpose, our passion here on earth, and we are standing on business. I am speaking to the divine beings that are standing on business. I am speaking to the ones that know they are divine, but they have one foot in and one foot out. I am speaking to those who are thinking about changing their life and operating out of the highest version of themselves. I am speaking to you today. This video is for you. Yes, it is time, okay? If you know that you are divine and you are not trying to heal your inner childhood and change your life, then this video is a message for you to get your ass up and look into the mirror, okay? And remember who the F you are, okay? Because many are running out of time or they have already ran out of time, all right? And this is why I do what I do. I want to motivate others to want better, to operate out of their highest self. So we don't have to pass on another generation of worry, fear, shame, guilt, lack, betrayal, deceit, etc., etc. Okay? And so I have some notes, but let's go over what I've been doing and where I've been. I'm going to go over all that without telling all my business. Okay, so I hope I don't forget anything. I have been in Sedona since like November. I've been in Sedona, and we have been focusing on healing the sacred womb. All right, because family, and I'm going to do another video, and this video is going to be specifically for my divine feminine energy. Shout out to my divine feminine energy. And so I'm going to speak on the womb and the cycles and all of that information that we weren't taught. Okay. Number one, we were taught that the womb is used for just birthing a human being, and that is not correct. our wombs are portals, okay? And we are able to not only give birth, but we are able to manifest and create with our wombs. Yes. And we can heal with our wombs, family. We sure can. Marvin Gaye told us, sexual healing. That's what that's all about. And so I am going to make another video when I get back from my vacation, and I'm going to help others and teach others. We also, as women, we also hold trauma in our wombs. Okay, so a lot of us are operating on a low vibrational state. Our wombs are not healed. Our sacral chakras are clogged. And we're out there looking for love in all the wrong places when we got to heal ourselves first, give ourselves that self-care, self-love, so we know how to love others and that we know what true love really is. Okay? And that is something that our communities are not exercising and teaching our youth on how to truly love and how to truly be loved, family. Because see, through my healing process, as a child, my grandfather used to tell me, you have no friends. They are called associates. Okay? And so with me operating out of the highest version of myself, what I discovered is my friends were not my true friends. All my friends have backstabbed me, lied on me, betrayed me. My family have backstabbed me, betrayed me on a whole nother level. My so-called lover has backstabbed me, betrayed me, etc. And so I am no longer interested in having a friend, family, or lover. I am now more interested in manifesting a soul tribe, a soul family, and a soul mate. And the reason I am interested in manifesting that is because I no longer want to operate on a 3D level. I want to connect with people on a soul level. Okay? So that is why I, advocate for divine dating, because it's so important for you to be equally yoked with your partner in this season so you can manifest and create an empire. Okay? And that's why the name of this video, family, is called My World. I want to discuss divine dating. I want to discuss who are my ancestors. I want to discuss spiritual warfare. I want to discuss everything in these videos. And that's why I decided to do this video called My World. How long it's going to be, I don't know. But I want to make sure I get all my notes. I've been writing notes for 2 months, family. And I have had no time because I've been in Sedona, dwelling with my ancestors and healing my womb. Okay? And let's see, what else have I been doing? I have been out. One thing I want us as divine beings is to ask yourself, how do you see yourself in your personal life? How do you see yourself in your love life? And how do you see yourself in your community? And so I just start coming out in the community and volunteering, family. And so I've been volunteering at my son's school. He plays varsity football. So I decided to volunteer for Chain Gang. Now, family, Chain Gang, I have been to many NFL games. I am connected to the NFL with the division of for the children. So I am very aware of, how a game works and what happens. But what I did not know is what the chain gang was. So I volunteered as a parent, and the chain gang had 3 parents. And so it was me and 2 other parents, the quarterback, linebacker, and me. And it was 2 males. And so I showed up, family, ready to go. I knew the job description described me running the field. So I came prepared. I had my tennis shoes on. I was looking all cute and everything. And so I walked up. And so both of the fathers was looking, they were like, "You're kidding me." And I was like, "What?" And they were like, "You do realize that you're doing the chain gang?" And I said, "Yes." And so you have to run the field and follow the ball and the referees. And I'm like, "Okay." And they were looking at me because, family, I don't wear pants. I wear dresses. But I had my tennis shoes on and I was ready. But what they did was they judged your girl. They didn't think I had it in me. But I can tell you this, by the end of that football game, I had all the parents, the 2 parents I worked with, and the referee telling me they were shocked at such an amazing job I did. So I think I have came through from Sun, and it has been an amazing year. They only lost 2 games. So shout out to them. I am so proud of him and their team. And I'm proud of myself for stepping out, coming out of hermit mode, and just standing on business in every aspect of my life. Yes, family. What else have I been doing? I have, my ancestors. Shout out to my ancestors, my spirit guides, and all the archangels that are protecting me. I have heightened up my security, and I am in the process of moving. So that's why I haven't been able to check in. I wanted to check in like a month ago, but I've been so, distracted building this legacy, family. All right. And that's pretty much it. I've been just, on the healing journey. And I was going to start my workshops, but I want to not get stuck in the savior mode, because the type of energy that I have, I always get stuck in savior mode. And I kind of, that's, you have, everything is a balance, and I forget about myself. So in 2025, I am focused on self-care, self-love journey. It's all about me. No, I am not cocky. I am not arrogant. I am not conceited. I am a giver. I have been a giver all my life, okay? And it is time for me to take all that energy and put it into me and my family and my new cycle and my legacy that I have moving forward. All right, so that is what I have been doing. I have been connecting with my ancestors, getting so much information, doing a lot of research, connecting my dots, walking in forgiveness. Yes, that's what I've been doing. And just sending my love energy out to everyone out there who needs it, who is suffering from depression, who is suffering from having burdens put on them that they that are not theirs. People that are suffering from shame, guilt, fear. Okay? This message is for you. All right? My focus is to advocate for you, to let you know How do you get out of being stuck and stagnant, depressed, etc., etc.? Number one, you have to change your thought process, family. I have been telling people for many, many years, change your mind, you change your life. Okay? Everything starts with your thought process. All right? And your environments. All right? If you think that you are not good enough, and if you can't make it to the finish line, if you think you can't do anything in life, it's a fight, family. The fight for your destiny will be the greatest battle of your life. Never give up. Victory is yours. You know how I know, family? Because I am a walking evidence. Okay? Get up, change your thought process. If you're depressed, get up and do what makes you happy. All right, family? If someone or something in your life is keeping you and your energy burdened or where you don't feel free, then let them go. I don't care how much, how good you think they feel. Now, I'm speaking to male or female, okay? It doesn't matter, family, how good they make love to you, how good how good their food is, how good the image you guys look together when you lay down at night. If that is not someone that makes you feel good when you close your eyes at night, then you must let them go. Okay? And if you don't, the divine creator will come in and it will be some divine intervention, like I've been saying on all my videos. I'm going to keep repeating it because it is happening in real time in my life, family. I am not letting any man, sir, or creature stop me from my destiny. All right? The victory for me is here. All right? And so for many that don't know, I have had family try to stop me, loved ones, people that say they love me, try to stop me from reaching my destiny, try to stop me from wanting and reaching my desires, try to stop me from spreading this truth and healing and helping others in so many ways, and they were not successful. I'm still alive. I'm still standing on business in a major way. So don't listen to the naysayers. Don't listen to the haters, so-called haters. Don't listen to the people who say that they support you or speak like or act like they support you, but behind closed doors, they're really hating on you. Don't pay any of those distractions any attention, family. It's time in this season. We got a countdown. The new year is approaching in spring of 2025. What type of seeds are you planting? Because we're in harvest season right now. You're supposed to be getting all your abundant gifts, your spiritual gifts, your energy. You're supposed to be vibrating high. You're supposed to be happy. And family, I'm not saying just walking around telling people you happy in your relationship or acting like you happy and you really not happy in your job, in your relationship, in your family, in whatever contracts you are. I am not talking about that. I'm talking about, like, let me give you an example, family. I went to 2 stores, and when I walked in, a guy told me that he could tell that I was really happy inside. And then I went to another store and a lady told me, wow, I can tell your energy, you're very vibrating high. I said, yes, I am so happy. The energy around me, my aurora feels so good that I can't even contain it, family. So when you're vibrating high and you're operating off the highest version of yourself and you're walking in forgiveness and, you know, you have cut people, places, and things out of your life that no longer serves you, this feels amazing, family. Yes, I tell everybody, I am a goddess with a sword, but in all actuality, family, I walk around with two swords. You see, one that I keep out with me at all times, and that is the sword of truth, because truth is my love language, okay? Truth and honesty is my love language. Shout out to my daughter, Honesty. Yes, that's my frequency, is honesty. All right. And I want people to understand that when you operate off truth, honesty, and you have a pure heart, then you don't have to worry about any karma or karmic debt, okay? And you don't have to worry about people attacking you or talking about you or defaming your character, because you know all that negative energy and evil eye and love spells and death spells and chaos spells and jar spells and come to me spells and whatever, and money spells and career spells, whatever anyone tries to do to you will backfire, family. All right? That's why your thought process is very important. If you are thinking about it, you might as well act on it, because the ethers has already caught on to it. Okay? So the energy is amazing once you get in alignment, connect to your ancestors, unlock that ancestral DNA, and you tap into your Akashic records, which is just the ethers. You feel so free. I feel free. Okay, family? That's the feeling that I have. All right. And so let me get into this video. We talked about divine dating and how important it is to cut people and places and things out of your life that no longer serves you. And speaking about cutting people out of your life, that is my second sword. I use that sword. That sword I keep tucked in. I only pull it out when I have to cut people, places, and things out my life. I will cut you. My cutoff game and my block game is so cold, family. Yes, because I am fully focused. And, it's very important to stay fully focused in this season. And I use my swords when need be. I have I have people that have a problem with my swords. I have some people that are not happy about being cut out of my energy. And so I have some serious stalkers, family. And I believe that it doesn't, it did bother me, but it bothered me at first, and then I accepted it, and I'm like, okay, it comes with the territory of being a curse breaker. I have accepted the haters, the naysayers, the stalkers. So I just know how to protect my energy a little more better now. and my boundaries and set the proper boundaries for my stalkers. But my stalkers and my doppelgangers, and there are people out there that want to actually destiny swap with me. And I just want to say, I forgive you for you not know what you have done. Okay? I just forgive you, and I feel sorry for anyone that is operating off that type of energy. And I'm just praying for healing. Just go heal. For the ones out there wanting to destiny swap, that's trying to take someone's identity. And so you need to go heal your inner childhood wounds, go do that shadow work so you can go and find your own purpose and your own destiny, and not have to hijack anyone's purpose or their mission. Okay? All right? Because, you are your environment, family. All right? And right now, at this moment, you must separate yourself from people that are fighting big demons right now. All right? I know this personally because people in my personal circle are fighting big demons. This is hitting my front door, family. Okay? The battle is in your mind, aka mental and emotional state of being. All right? In a world full of chaos, we as divine beings, we must stay in a Zen mode, is what I call it. Stay in your Zen mode. That's how you can alchemize negative energy, is staying in that Zen mode. Okay? Don't react to ignorance or feed into temptations or deceptions and distractions. Family, as a curse breaker, you are supposed to bust through all illusions that keep you stuck and stagnant. Okay? Remove all blockages from your life. People, places, things that no longer serve the highest version of you. Okay? Operate off love and not lust. Okay? All right. Now, let's talk about who are my ancestors. So I have projects that sit in my little vault that I have. And Who Are My Ancestors is a workshop that I decided once I connected to my ancestors, I wanted to help others connect to theirs. But see, in this season, I understand many are not on that timeline yet. Because see, I jumped timelines. And I understand many are not on that timeline yet. So what I've decided to do is put the Who Are My Ancestors workshop on the shelf. It's not disappearing, but it's going on the shelf. And I'm going to revamp it a little bit more. And so if I reached out to you about it, that's okay. I have revamped it to where it is going to fit the needs of others in another direction. But I'll talk about that on another video. But for right now, Who Are My Ancestors? Until I get more people interested in connecting to their true ancestors and finding out where their true ancestors were buried and where they went on the battlefield, then I will release it. But for right now, there is some other projects that I am geeked about starting and learning. And so with me putting the workshop on hold. I had 3 workshops. I'm going to put them on the shelf. I decided I'm going to go back to school. There's another trade I want to take up. So I'm going to go ahead and start school. Probably, I think, February I start. And I have registered and enrolled in one of the top universities here in Arizona. I'm going to go ahead and get all these little, trades under my belts. Then I'm going to bust out here on the scene, family. I will be equipped for the 3D matrix. I'm already equipped spiritually. My spiritual game is strong. And so I just want to get everything that I need before I start taking clients for my business. So that is kind of what I have been doing. I don't want to forget anything else. So, family, I'm asking and challenging many out there to find out who you are, where you come from, so you know where you are going. And so, like I said, I've been dwelling with my ancestors, and I've got a lot of knowledge. I discovered America is really the ancient Egypt, and that North America and South America is really lower and upper Egypt, and that Mexico is really China. And so, like, I've been digging and digging, and so we have been lied to. Yes, I know you guys are aware of that. We have been lied to. And so I have been discovering some major, major mind-blowing discoveries that I'm going to release in due time. In due time, I'm going to release. Okay? And so, yeah, I mean, that's important to know that all the pyramids and the artifacts that's in the new so-called Africa were structured and built off of the pyramids that were built over here. And I keep telling people that America is the grandmother land, if Africa is the motherland. America predates Africa. If you don't believe me, do your research. Okay? And so it's just so amazing how, the truth is right there, and we have all the knowledge, we have all the wisdom our ancestors passed down. We have everything, all the tools that we need to be successful, and that we need to break these, break these generational curses, but many fail to do that. But I am here to let many know, if you did not decide to break the generational, because there is a curse breaker in every family. There is a black sheep in every family. That's the curse breaker. Okay? If you did not pick up that phone and take that phone call when the divine creator called you for your position, I guarantee you will regret it. You will regret it. Will the job always be there? Yes, of course. Of course. No one is casted out forever. You can always repent, change from your wicked ways, and hop on this Thunder Mountain roller coaster. Shout out to the Thunder Mountain roller coaster in Sedona. The Thunder Mountain roller coaster in Six Flags was what the blueprint came from, the Thunder Mountain in Sedona. So that's how mystical and magical Sedona and the Grand Canyon is. A lot is being hidden and a lot is going to be revealed. Okay? This is the season of all lies and hidden secrets and betrayals and secret societies and covens. And this is the season for everyone to be exposed. Okay? Because if you are in a secret society, and I'm not saying that every FBI agent, every judge, every police officer is bad or vibrating low or is a karmic person. But what I am saying is that we have some karmic, low vibrational FBI agents, judges, lawyers, especially attorneys, okay, that have been operating in secret, doing things, breaking spiritual law. Okay? And that's a big no no. And so, because we're under judgment, you are going to see a lot of exposure. Okay? When I say there will be no rest for the wicked, whew, family, people are getting their karma as I make this video. People that I know personally are going through it right now. And, the people that have hurt me, that are going through karma, I am not happy. Okay? I have already forgiven you. There's no reason for you to call me or send me any numerous messages asking me if I am okay. I am perfectly fine. I am in sound mind. Everything is good with me. Okay? I have no hard feelings against anyone that has a problem with me. Okay? The problem is not with me. The problem is with you. And so I suggest you to go heal. And so, divine beings, we are done with the lies and the betrayal and the deceit from our friends, family, and foe, even the hidden ones that smile in your face, but the whole time they're trying to take your place, them backstabbers. I'm talking about them. I'm talking about, carrying the burden, especially if it's someone you are trying to put in your past, in your rearview mirror. Okay? If you are not meeting, and it's for instance, I talk about, all the people that I have cut off in my life, but I never talk about the people that I did not cut off in my life. And I want to shout them out. There are two beings that mean a lot to me that I call my soul tribe. One is Dr. E. Shout out to Dr. E. Dr. E is a top anesthesiologist out of Illinois. He is my soul brother, my soul grandfather, so shall I say. And he has helped me with the research, and we go back and forth on all this big pharma. And, I was the first one to tell him that jogging is bad for your heart. This was like maybe 10 years ago. We've been friends. And so, like, I want to say when I told him that, a year after I told him jogging is bad for your heart, do your research. I'm going to do a video on that as well. He did his research, and one day he called me up and says, I no longer am jogging. I'm walking, and to build mass, I'm lifting weights. And so, he has helped me so much. And so, as far as being a doctor, when you are, in the education of learning all the medicines, you don't know everything. You are just learning that medication, what it does, the side effects, and what type of patients and what type of symptoms the patients are giving you, and then give them that medicine. I mean, I'm not saying that they're not as smart, but he tells me that I'm very smart, that I'm smarter than the average doctor, but it comes with my ancestors' spiritual knowledge and wisdom that I give all the credit to. And so, like I said, he has helped me discover a lot of things. Number one, the medicine that we are being given right now is 6,000 years old. Things have changed, people have changed, times have changed. Big Pharma, the FDA, whoever, the alphabet boys, the CIA, the FBI, the military, the president, whoever is in charge needs to update the medicines. This is hence why so many people are dying off the medication. Okay? Number two, we are not all the same. Okay? Whether you are so-called Afro-American, Egyptian, Asian, Caucasian, the BMI is not the same. Okay? A person with a high level of melanin, blood pressure is going to be higher than someone who has less melanin. And so that's so important, and no one is educating us about that. So it's very important that you step up, you break these generational curses, and you get this knowledge and wisdom that's being passed down so we can take over our ancestors' empire that was plunged from them and destroyed our blood, or tried to destroy the bloodlines of our ancestors. Okay? Breaking generational curses is not a selfish act. Okay? You gotta have, you gotta have a lot of balls, a lot of courage, okay? A lot of patience to break generational curses. All right? Divine beings, like I said, is it going to be easy? No, it's not going to be easy. But our job is to be leaders and show the world who we are, okay? And where we come from. All right? All right? And so, and show the world how it's done, how you can transform, because nobody is perfect. I am not I'm not going for perfection. Okay? I'm not. I just want better. All right? I want to do better. I want better for my children. I want better for my ancestors. I want to free the bloodline. All right? I want to see the world be a better place. All right? And so I'm only interested in connecting with those that are on that same frequency. All right? We have been operating out of our masculine energy, okay, for thousands of years. And it's time to operate out of our feminine, divine feminine energy. All right? It's time for us to respect the spiritual realm. Okay? The spiritual realm created the physical 3D matrix. All right? One element that has been removed as the fifth element is ether, family, which is your Akashic records. It was removed from the history books. Let's talk about what's been removed. Okay, so ether is the fifth element. It's kind of been removed from the periodic table. All right. And so I'm going to make a video about that as well. And Telsa, and how Telsa and his discovery with his inventions matches up with the Ankh in the energy that the Ankh gives. Okay. So no man invented that. Telsa didn't invent anything or when it comes to energy. Okay. You can't invent something that's a natural element and that was already here before you were born. How are you going to invent it? Make it make sense, family. All right. So, like I said, I'm going to talk about that on another video. Let's talk about Friday the 13th that just passed. The energy had me wanted to start dance classes, family. I had so much good energy. Friday the 13th, because we were taught that, that it's scary and Jason and Halloween or that it's just a low vibrational day. That's what we're taught. But Friday, let's read it. Friday the 13th, the secret power of Friday the 13th. Okay, let's talk about it. The secret power of Friday the 13th, a 14th century cover up. Friday the 13th is actually good luck, as it is associated with the 13 cycles of the moon in a lunar year. This is why a woman has 13 cycles a year and ovulates on the 13th day. In 1487, free thinking and divine female energy was suppressed and labeled witchcraft by Heinrich Kramer, who went forth to burn many healers on the stake due to forced ignorance and a hatred for powerful female leaders. This is why Friday the 13th is actually a spiritual day of enlightenment, divine feminine energy, and healing that should be sacred instead of hated. Things that make you say, But what does the collective conscience think when you think of Friday the 13th? You automatically get in fear because they want you to vibe low. Okay? If you're vibrating off fear and vibing low, then you can't ascend. Okay? And it's just so important for people to know the truth, because the truth will set you free. Okay? And so I'm thankful. I'm thankful for people that are still in my life that should have gave up on me. I'm thankful for my mom. I'm thankful for my kids. I'm just thankful. I'm just staying in a constant energy of gratitude. Those are my prayers. I'm just staying in just constant energy of gratitude because I know where I started. I know what I've been through, and I know where I'm at right now. And for many that don't know, I have been through it. Battlefield. Straight, AKA spiritual warfare. All right? And so, although as a divine being, when you are standing on business with your purpose and your passion, you have ancestral protection, but how do you fight a war? How do you fight spiritual warfare? The best way to overcome anything or win or have victory is to be attacked, is to be in the middle of the chaos, is to be on the front line of the battle. Okay? And have no fear, no shame, and no guilt. Just surrender. And that's what I did, family. I surrendered to the divine creator, to my ancestors, to my spirit guides, to my archangels. I let everything and everybody go, and I let God. That's what I did. And since I have done that, my life has been amazing. Now let me tell you, family, for those that have been laughing at me and trolling and making fun of me when I say I am manifesting magic, do not be jealous and do not be hating on me when y'all see my next chapter and what I have manifested. Okay? I have manifested a dream world. Okay? I manifested a dream life, dream love, career, relationships, business. Yes. So stay tuned now. All right. But before I go, I don't want to keep you guys too long. I am taking a break. When I come back, I am going to spit out the rest of these downloads that I've been holding on to. Because, Spirit has been on my back. Like, go on and talk to the soul tribe. Some people need to hear your energy. And I want you guys to know this. I am thinking about everybody when I am not on this platform. And I am still getting my podcast started. I'm still going to open up another platform. Everything that I manifested, that I speak of, I have spoken it already into existence. It is already there. It's just waiting on me to put it in motion. Okay? I have already claimed it. All right? So I'm going to take a vacation. And so I always speak about going to a tropical place. And for my Earth Day, my AKA birthday, coronation day, although it's in 9 days, I do not celebrate it ritualistically. Like, I don't sing around a cake, and no, I don't do any of that, but I do honor myself. I do honor my accomplishments. Okay. And so I prayed and said I wanted to go, and I wanted to spend my Earth Day on a meditating in front of the ocean, eating some tropical fruit. So that's what I'm manifesting, because my last couple coronation days, I decided to go see some people. There was a convention, there was a tour, and then I went to California. And so I did not get to celebrate it how I wanted to, because I wanted to support a couple other individuals. So this year, your girl is standing on business when it comes to her coronation day. And so I am going to go to the ocean, and I'm going to take my mother, and we're going to meditate on the beach, probably do a gratitude ceremony with some cacao, and just the ocean sounds and just connect to the Creator and, my ancestors, and just discuss and let them know what I'm so thankful for. All right, family? Let's talk about what I'm thankful for. I want to talk about how good I'm feeling. I can just tell you how good I'm feeling, but I'm going to speak about how good I'm feeling, and then I'm going to show you. Remember, because actions speak louder than words. You will know someone by the fruit they bear, not just by the words that they speak. Okay? And whether you're in relationships, business, or a lover, remember this. When building an empire, a legacy, and breaking generational curses, you need a soul tribe, a soul family, and a soulmate to build that. Okay? And if you are building with someone that is only putting 25% into the relationships, business, personal, or lover, and you are putting 100%, then you need to reevaluate your circle. Because family, moving forward in 2025, the energy that I'm looking for, because I've always put 100% in any relationship that I've had. And so that's what I'm asking moving forward is 100%. I don't want someone that's just going to sprinkle a little bit of salt and say, there you go, let's eat off my plate. No, I want someone that's going to help me build the table, the plates, set the table, and give the food as well, serve the food. That's what type of friends and soul tribe and soul family that I am interested in. Okay? So I advise everyone out there, reevaluate your circle. Okay? The people who you thought loved you don't really love you. The people who you think are happy for you are not really happy for you. They jealous low key. Okay? You're going to know who supports you, who loves you, and who is rooting for you, who got your back in this season. You're going to know. You're going to know. I don't care what you have. Whatever you got going on, whether you sell a product, whether you got a workshop, whether you on tour, if the people that say that they love you are not sharing your product, are not sharing your tours, or not sharing anything you got going on, then they truly do not have your back. Then it's just an associate, in my grandfather's words. They are not your soul tribe, your soul family, or your soulmate. They are just an associate, and it's just business. And that's period. And so we need to start learning to operate with our intuition and learning the difference of business, pleasure, soul contracts. Okay? All right. All right. So let's go ahead and talk about what I'm so thankful for before I end this video. My gratitude ceremony that I will be doing. Oh, yes, I'll talk about that later. I prayed, family. I prayed to expose my enemies. Okay? Enemies, expose even the enemies that say they love me. Expose all my hidden enemies as well. All right? I prayed for everyone in my circle, outside my circle, watching me, whatever, to expose anyone that did not mean me good in my life. And family, when I tell you, whew, the ancestors have exposed everybody, including the hidden enemies. Okay? Number 2, let's see, let's go ahead and think what else I'm thankful for. I prayed to have all contracts, all right? All contracts, business, personal, lovers, people, places, and things. I pray to have all contracts broken. And family, all contracts, my business, my personal, have been null and void. All contracts are broken. I am free from any karmic connections. Business, personal, pleasure, leisure, travel, I don't care. However you were connected to me in my life. If you were karmic and vibing low, and I had to remind you to vibe high, or I had to remind you to have some respect, or I had to remind you to have some loyalty or some communication, then we are no longer in a contract. All right? All right. I prayed to change my people, places, and things. And I am currently moving into a, a most amazing spot. Okay, I feel that has the most amazing energy. I prayed for a career that aligns with my purpose and passion. I am now a healer. I am a life and health coach. I am currently mastering my Sambo and Reiki and doing spiritual cleanses. So I got my prayer answered there. I'm just going over all these prayers that's been answered for me, so maybe I can motivate others. That's it. That's it. I prayed for my ancestors to connect to me, family. And now my new home will have all King Tut. I'm getting all my ancestors' artifacts. Nothing but King Tut, Nefertiti, Isis, the whole squad. Flooded my whole home. I got so much that I don't know what I'm going to do. But I prayed for that. Okay? I then prayed for ancestral protection for all the black magic and love spells and beauty spells and spell work that has been done to me that has backfired, aka returned to sender. I prayed for that protection, even though I already had it. But when I prayed for it, family, I got double the protection. Okay? Yes, it's amazing. All right? Now, because I operate out of a pure heart, okay, and I'm always vibrating on a higher frequency, and my intentions are pure, all attacks, okay, evil eyes, or whatever you want to call it, anything that has bad energy that's been sent to me is going to go right back to the sender. Okay? So I'm praying that, many that I have warned from video to video tread lightly when it comes to me, because my ancestors do not play about me. And that is no joke. So please take heed when I speak and I talk about my ancestral protection. Okay? All right now. Okay. Now, I also prayed that I was going to spend my Earth Day on a beach eating tropical fruit. Remember that? Well, I will be doing that, family, in 9 days. Okay? You see, oh, I'm going out to Florida, family. I have to go out to Florida and see a very special family. I have some friends out there. Now, I got to stop saying friends. Soul Tribe family. I have a soul tribe, a soul family that I have to go pay homage to. Okay? Another dear friend that I didn't cut off that made it over to the next season. We're going to call him Mr. K. He is a spiritual brother that I met in one of my freight broker classes about 5 years ago. And when you meet someone and you connect on the soul level, me and this brother connected on the soul level, and he's like a big brother to me. Okay? I love masculine energy. I love speaking to masculine energy. I love getting advice from masculine energy. And so I just want to give homage to this brother. When I was going through my family betrayal and my heartbreak, and I was at my darkest time of my life, I needed to make a major decision in my life. And I'm like, I just want to take a drive somewhere. And I need to think things through, but I want somebody to drive me. So I called this brother up and I said, I need to take a drive to Chicago. Now I'm in Arizona and I need to get my mind right. And, I was wondering if you could drive me there. Family, this brother said, when you want to go. He didn't ask me, hey, girl, you crazy? He didn't say, that's a long drive. He did not ask anything. What I believe is he felt the pain in my voice. And as a spiritual brother with a soul connection, he picked up on exactly what I needed. And not only did he fly in and drive me to Chicago, family, he gave me the most valuable, life-changing advice that changed my world when I got back and helped me out. And so I'm going to Miami to pay homage to him and his family because loyalty runs a long way with me. Okay? Honesty and loyalty is my love language. Okay? And I just want to let people know, you see, I don't believe in the creator of heaven and earth or our ancestral protection. I know it's real. Why? Because I'm living it out in real time. In real time. It's so important. Be careful with your energy, your thoughts. You are going to be judged accordingly, family. Tap in. Tap in. That's all I am expressing. When things are getting heavy for you in your life, or something bad happens to you, a good way to alchemize that energy, family, is to say, all is well. Everything is working out for my highest good. Out of this situation, only good will come, and I am safe. Remember that. Okay. All right now. Now, I think I'm done, family. I always leave you guys with a motivational affirmation, and I don't really have one on this video. I just want to say, if I forgot something on this video, I will pick up. I'm thinking about maybe going live on my vacation. I am going to be taking a vacation. I might come back. I don't know. I'm divinely guided, so I can't promise anything. But what I do know is that I have been invited to Vietnam, Hawaii, Costa Rica. So I am going to do some traveling. This summer, I am definitely interested in hitting those spots up. So I'm kind of want to plan and get things going, and, just I'm excited, and I'm hoping, praying, not hoping. I'm praying that many can see my transformation and see me living my best life right now. And to motivate you, at least ask a question. How did I get here? What happened? Because I am very, very open and honest to sharing my journey and how to protect yourself in this season under this spiritual, psychological warfare. Okay? All right. So, if you are not breaking your generational curse, then you are going into another curse. Okay? And you are going to carry on and continue building the karmic debt from generation to generation. And if you are operating out of your low vibrational self and you are sending people negative energy and you refuse to change from your wicked ways, your karma is mental illness. You're going to lose your mind 5150. You're going to lose your finances. You're going to be homeless. So, whether you believe me or not, like I said, it's hitting my doorstep, and the people closest to me are receiving their karma. All right? All right. So, what I would say is a little quick affirmation that I vibrate off of. Every day I say this in the mirror to myself while looking and speaking to my subconscious. The wisdom of my soul knows the way, and I trust it. The wisdom of my soul knows the way, and I trust it. I don't think y'all heard me. The wisdom of my soul knows the way, and I trust it. Yes, I claim it. I trust it. I honor it. Why? Because I know who I am, family. I know where I come from, so I know where I am going. Okay? All right now, family. Vibe high. Keep that love in your heart. Always and all ways. Until next time, one.